My name's Jeff Hamilton, and I'm the president of Sprecher Brewing Company, and I'm also the president of the Wisconsin Brewers Guild, which represents about 45 breweries in Wisconsin. Sprecher was the first brewery to be founded in Wisconsin since Prohibition. You know, we're well known for breweries, but a lot had closed. We were actually the first to open, and it was in 1985, so we're in our 28th year. We produce this year about 30,000 barrels of beer, but we also will do about 80,000 barrels of root beer. So some people would call us perhaps a root beer company that makes a little beer, but we still like to consider ourselves a beer company. So I think the most fun part of my job and the favorite part is just being part of an industry that has that kind of profound effect on people and communities and each other.
This is American Craft Beer Week, and so we're celebrating this, and we had a chance to have a meeting a little earlier today with craft brewers from across the nation. But I'm really glad that Wisconsin was well represented at this occasion, because it is clearly such a growing industry in the state of Wisconsin. And the stories that were told were really wonderful, and each one was unique, but in some ways there were common themes about how small brewers are rebuilding communities, oftentimes locating in, on brownfields and refurbishing old factories and bringing life to areas of communities that had gotten, had seen hard times. And almost every small brewer in Wisconsin seems to either have plans to expand or have expansions underway. So this is a really exciting time. We also highlighted a little bit of the Small Brew Act, which is a bill that I've signed on to and support that would lower the excise tax for small brewers and help these businesses grow at a really crucial time.
I'm concerned, as probably most Americans are, about the future of our country and where we're going. And in my career, I've seen a lot of businesses fade and go away. I've seen a lot of downsizing. I've seen a lot of jobs go the way of automation. So we're in an industry right now that is growing. A lot of people are interested in it, and we create good jobs. So I think it's important to tell this story, because it's important for every community that has a little brewery in it, because they are a pretty crucial part of that economy. And you can take a look at states like Oregon, California, Colorado that have really promoted laws that have fostered the culture of craft brewing, and it has a major impact on the economies of those states. So while we do really well in Wisconsin with beer, we could be much better, and we've got all the resources there to do it. So this kind of thing is going to, I think, stimulate what we already see going on.
Jeff put a face and a story behind the incredible expansion of craft brewing and small brewing across the country, but certainly telling the Wisconsin story that we really appreciate. And this is a growing sector of our economy that has really changed communities and really added new life and new health into some struggling communities. So we're really proud of what we're seeing in Wisconsin, and proud to have Jeff here to tell that story to the rest of my colleagues.
Thank you for having me. It's been great to be here.
Yeah, thank you for coming.